Hi, I'm Perry Massey. Looks like a good day to dig to me. Can you imagine anybody on the planet who would not enjoy finding gold? Well, that's what we're going to show you today, folks. We're going to show you some of the properties that the Lost Dutchman's Mining Association has. I'm at the Italian Bar Camp, which is in the heart of the Motherlode of California. We're going to take you up and we're going to show you our Burnt River, Oregon property. We're going to talk to the caretaker there, Dane Carell, and we're also going to talk to our outings coordinator, Gary Frost. We're going to take you on a tour of the property. We're also going to look at the neighboring camp that we have there at Cave Creek. We're going to show you what the gold looks like that comes out of the Burnt River camp. And we're just going to have a good time. You stick around. The LDMA Burnt River Camp is located in beautiful eastern Oregon, among tall rocky peaks and the flowing river. This property offers excellent trout fishing and gold prospecting to its members.
My name's Ernie Crew. I'm from Rockaway Beach, Oregon. Over here dredging. I have a 4-inch dredge dredging here on the Burnt River on the LDMA camp. Got a couple of nice pickers out of the grizzly, out of the scalper. I haven't cleaned up my concentrates yet, but there's good fine gold here.
So what do you think of the Burnt River?
It's a beautiful camp. It's nice and quiet. It's out in the country. It's lots of nice gold. Beautiful camp.
I wanted to get a different angle on this camp so viewers can get a feel for where we're really at. I mentioned this to Dane, the caretaker. He said, I know just the place.
Hi, I'm Gary. We're here at the Burnt River Camp. As you can see, it's way down below us. You'll never see another shot like this. I'm with our caretaker, Dane. This is a bright, beautiful day. We're in about the third week in September. So far, it's been really a nice week. Gets a little cool in the evenings, around the 40s. During the day, it gets up around 80, 85. So it's been pretty nice. As you can see, this is beautiful country. The mountains that go on and on. As you can see behind me, up this draw down here where the camp is, it's about 18 miles, and that'll take you to Baker. It's one of the old trails that takes you to Baker City, Oregon. But we're near the old Stagecoach Trail, yeah. But we're not too far out of Durkee. What are we, about 10 miles out of Durkee, Oregon?
Just about on the money.
Yeah, about 10 miles right off Interstate 84.
Interstate 84.
84. Talking about the gold, you know, we've had some pretty good digs here, and then we've had some digs that, you know, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. This time we're doing very well. We've already picked up a couple little nuggets. The fines are looking real good.
Fine golds are good.
Yeah, the fine gold is really good. One thing that's really neat about this gold here, it's got a kind of a red tint to it, iron red tint. There's a lot of iron in the area. Somebody's asked me today, where Burnt River, how did they come up with the name Burnt River? And I've heard two different stories. Something about an Indian that the Indians used to burn this valley down through here off and on to get the animals that come down and get the new grass coming in. So they called it Burnt River. And another thing was because the gold has that red iron look to it, like it's been, you know, like it's been on fire. So we don't really know for sure, you know. But
stories.
It's stories. But the Burnt River runs down through here. A lot of history in this area. A lot of history. You'll enjoy it. Bring the kids. With the Burnt River during the summertime, it's low enough where the kids can go swimming. We've got there's trout in the river.
Yeah, a couple species of trout. Kids enjoy fishing for them.
Yeah, very good for families. Dane, what has been so far the best way or the best production of gold? People have been finding gold. Has it been from sluicing, high banking, dredging?
Most of our members are high banking and sluicing. They're either setting their high banker up or hauling their material to the river through their sluice. But sluice and high banking seem to be the most productive so far.
Here at the Burnt River Camp, you can high bank, you can dredge, you can sluice, you can pan, you can metal detect, you can use a rocker box. Now, if you're going to come out here and do some dredging, like any of the LDMA camps, you need to make sure that you get the right permits. Each camp's a little different. Each state's different. Here in Burnt River, you definitely need a dredging permit. So you need to go through the right resources to get the dredging permit, which is through, who is that, Dane?
As far as I'm aware of, DEQ.
DEQ, yes. And high banking, you'll need a permit. Sluicing, panning, you don't. So anyway, folks, you know, you GPA members, next year we're having a spring outing up here. You're looking at Gold Prospecting Magazine, and you'll see the dates for Burnt River and when we're having it. And we've got most of the dates are pretty much the same as this year. We tried to do at least one outing at each of the camps where there's no school, so you can bring your kids and the kids can have fun and come out here and enjoy this nature instead of sitting behind some ping pong machine or whatever it might be, and come out here. And we have a lot of activities for the kids. We put on high banking for them, we put on treasure hunts, we do some scavenger hunts, and we teach them panning, and we've got outings at all across the United States on our camps. Each year we put on at least 2 outings at each camp. Pick a date and come on out. They're in the magazine right now, so you pick out the camp you want to come to and come on out, call up, get signed up for it, and come on out and enjoy yourself. Or, you know, folks, another thing too is you just call that 800 number, 551-9707, customer service, and they'll get you signed up. They'll send you information about all the camps, what to bring, what not to bring, what we have there for facilities, and come on out and enjoy yourself. Also, folks, you know, we got the Burnt River property here, and then just up the road here, about a mile and a half, not even that, about a mile, we've got the Cave Creek property. That's about 32.5 acres. It's what they call a shotgun claim, and you go up the creek and you've got, what, 65 yards or so on each side?
65 yards, center of the creek, either way.
You know, that Cave Creek property, you LDMA members, you can come up here and stay on the Burnt River property and then zip up there and do some prospecting on that Cave Creek. We bought that for the LDMA members. So anyway, Dane, how about we head over to the Cave Creek property and see what's happening?
It's a good idea. It's
All right, let's go on over there. As we're going through here, wow, look at over there. Huh. Is there 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, isn't there?
4 rams.
4 rams. Boy, that's you don't see that every day, do you?
Not every day.
Oh yeah. Well, they seem to be not excited about us standing here, are they?
Yeah, they're not real or easily excited. They're pretty patient critters, really.
Oh yeah. You know, this is something that we always talk about. You come up the Burnt River, you just might see a bighorn, California bighorn sheep, and by golly, here we are. I've been here all week, and I've been kind of watching. I've heard of them, but doggone, here we are, right in front of us, going across the road, and now started up the hill. This is great. Remember, if you come up the Burnt River, you never know what you're going to see up here. So, Dane, we've had this for quite a few years, this claim here. How long, when was it patented?
This property was patented in 1874 by Charles Cummings. He picked it up from a man named Landers. After Landers sold this to Cummings, he went over there to Deer Creek, where our other LDMA camp is, and patented that property himself.
Well, really, so that whole Burnt River property that we have the camp on, the clubhouse, that's all patented by this gentleman before, huh?
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, the old maps show that as the township of Landerville.
I see there's a lot of quartz. Holy smokes. Dark iron-looking quartz.
We got a lot of mineralization in the ground in this part of the country.
Oh.
This colors a lot of...
Wow, this looks pretty nice. Wow. So you say this creek runs year-round, even with all the low, no rain and stuff, this creek runs like this all the time, huh?
She feels like this year-round.
So Dane, let's try this little corner here with this red band as you're talking about.
That works. Our Burnt River drainage, a lot of gold has been traditionally found in these red bands. There's high iron deposits in there, and they seem to travel together. You got enough there? Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Let's try a different area. Maybe a little better up in here. All right, yeah, okay, so let's go up the creek here and find a place where we can pan this out.
Alrighty.
How come you always step in the water, I step over it?
Water doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to get wet, so... Okay. Who patented this claim, did you say, Dave?
Charles Cummings patented.
Cummins, yeah. You said he didn't hardly work anything outside the claim here. Everything was down here in this creek, huh?
That's right.
So everything was... all the gold he found was in this creek.
So they tell me there's no natural deposits up on the banks and stuff. All the gold was in the creek bed.
Huh. Well, I don't have too much black sands at all. A lot of gravel. Well, I kind of come up empty.
Dry well, so to speak.
Nothing of yours either, huh? Well, let's go on up the creek a little farther and hit another spot here. Well, here's a good spot. What do you think, Dick?
It looks like there's possibilities. Some good gravel showing.
Yeah. I'll let you pick the spot this time.
What do you think?
That looks good, yeah. You want me to step down in there? I'll just stay up here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Shovel hard to work this time of the day, or what?
Oh, I'm getting weak. You know, it comes days.
Just
Not much stuff there.
not much stuff, no. Maybe we ought to... You know what we ought to try is that looks like an old pile right in there. Let's go up there and try that. That's pretty good. All right. Let's go down here and see where we can pan it out here. You can just leave the shovel there. Well, again, I don't see too much for black sand, but... Oh, Ooh. Got one little chunker in there.
That's a nice little piece.
Yeah. Well, Dane, what do you say? We've had a nice day. We've seen the sheep and found a little bit of gold in this beautiful country. We'll head on back down to camp.
Welcome back. Here in Eastern Oregon at the Burnt River outing, they were having a common dig. Participants seemed to be having a good time, so I asked one of the members, Hugh Bennett, if they were finding anything.
Well, it looks pretty good, actually. We're getting a few specks here and there, so we're happy.
Hugh, where is this material coming from?
We've got a bit of bank down here that they're digging it out with a shovel, backhoe, whatever. They're bringing it up the road here and just dumping it for us.
All concentrate from the common dig is then panned out down by the clubhouse. Let's go ahead and take a look over their shoulder and see if they're showing any color.
I think he saw one of them yellow lines. Well, I don't know. There's a nice piece there. A couple of them.
Yeah.
Looks like about a flashy.
Yeah,
There's another few little pieces.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So you see, how you doing, Dave?
This is one pan full from this morning. What we're going to do is keep panning this out, and then we'll put this all together, and we'll just keep adding up each day. And then come Sunday, we'll split it up between all the members that have been in the dig.
It's a good thing to know we have clean restrooms and clean water at the LDMA Burnt River Camp.
It's very convenient to have showers and facilities here after we've been having fun all day. We have hot and cold running water in the sink and the showers. The bathroom facilities here at Burnt River, they're cleaned every morning, mopped and scrubbed, the showers and the floors. At Burnt River, there's a wonderful well. We have great drinking water.
A lot of prospectors like to use their own equipment and find gold on their own. I found one such LDMA member, and he was in some really rich stuff.
Well, I've been running probably about, I haven't cleaned up for about the last 3 hours, so I've been running about 12 hours total. I still got 3 hours worth in the machine, so.
So that's about
9 hours.
9 hours right there.
Somewhere 8 to 9 hours. I don't work real hard at it either.
So you having a good time?
Oh, always. Yeah, having a ball.
While I was at the Burnt River camp, I saw a few people metal detecting. I did not see anyone find anything significant though. However, while I was there, I was told that nuggets have been found by this method here, and other treasures have been found as well. Make sure you bring your detector if you come to an outing, because the LDMA has a treasure hunt where you can win prizes. Members work hard for their loot. I asked these guys how many 5-gallon buckets of dirt they ran, and here was their response.
Buckets? we're going by shovels and by pile.
Yeah,
Probably
How many hours did you guys work?
2, 4, 6, about 8.
about 8 hours.
Let me check that out.
So we dump the other one in
Yeah,
too?
let's dump the other
Oh,
one.
so you guys got that and this?
Oh yeah,
in
plus
8
we got
hours.
Yeah,
another.
go ahead and dump that one in there. And now you got that little bottle?
Yeah, I want to see how much you guys all found in 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Where's the little bottle?
Nancy,
Where's the little bottle?
The bottle. The little one, the little glass one. Hang on just a minute, we'll get you the bottle of the good stuff.
It's camping with a purpose.
What's that?
It's camping with a purpose.
Cost is really reasonable. You know, and they don't charge you any interest. It's just a straight monthly payment. It's a good deal.
Have you guys been to any of their camps?
Yes, been to Scott Bar, Italian Bar, twice to here.
This is our favorite place.
And why is Burnt River your favorite camp?
Got the most gold out of here.
And the people are really nice up here.
So this is 8 hours work right here.
Right, yeah.
Well, you got some pickers in there.
Oh, you bet.
Yeah,
What would you say to someone who's thinking about joining Lost Dutchman?
I'd say do it. Like Miles said, it's camping with a purpose. It's a lot of fun and enjoyable.
All right. So what method of prospecting were you guys using?
We're using a high banker and just shoveling it in. We've processed almost 1 dump truck worth of material so far. And it makes you nice and healthy. One of the nicest parts about the LDMA camps are the people. It's just, everybody's nice. You don't have to worry about rowdy people. It's very family oriented. A lot of activities for children and kids. You see them out swimming and doing things. They have activities for them. It's great. Something I want to bring my grandkids to.
We're about 6 miles up from the Burnt River camp. We're at one of the GPA claims. It's called Eagle Rock. A lot of our LDMA members stay down at the Burnt River camp and they come up here and work this. It's a GPA claim, easy access, get some nice gold off of there.
Well, it's time for the Saturday night outing potluck back at the Burnt River camp. Bring your favorite dish and bring your appetite, because this is a real smorgasbord.